Hi everyone, hi again, and today we will be talking about the impact of left brain and right brain on your meditation. Yes, so before we dive into it, let's try to understand what are the functions of left brain and right brain, and then we will try to see the usage in different areas of our life. Which brain do we use when it comes to health problems, relationship problems, or financial problems? And finally, we will also be discussing that how this knowledge of left brain and right brain will help you improving your meditation experiences. It's going to be very fascinating. So let's get started without any kind of delay. Number one, we are talking about left brain versus right brain. So the function of left brain we all know is calculation. Left brain is goal oriented. Left brain looks for reason for everything. Left brain is rational in nature. So basically reasons, why, data. And then when you go to right brain is more of feeling oriented, emotions. Right brain is more of creativity. So if left brain looks for reasons, right brain looks only for hunches, intuitions. It has its own reason, but the reason can't be explained, something like that. So if you say typically the brain is your left brain and your heart is actually right brain, if I can say so, not literally, but left brain looks for reason, right brain looks for hunches, intuitions, and creativity. So what happens in life when you are solving a business problem? Many a times people apply logic, intuition, logic analysis, information. They try to gather information, they process, and at the end of it they solve the problem. So what they do is they use left brain more, and that is the reason most of the people who operate in the professional world, they end up using left brain more. Right brain on the other hand, different people even in professional field, they use right brain. When and how? When they have to take major or important decisions, apart from going through the logic, they also try to tune, they also try to sense, how am I feeling with this person? How am I feeling about this deal? How am I feeling about this place which I am going to buy? And they spend some time or maybe a few nights over that issue, and automatically they get intuition. So many a times they are not able to explain this intuition, what this intuition is and why they are doing it, but then they get it. So even in the area of business, people use both. When it comes to relationship, most of the times relationship are not logic oriented. Most of the things that we do at home with the family members, not necessarily everything will have a reason. You love your mother. Can you prove that you love your mother? You can tell 10 different things I do because I love, but anybody else who can do the same 10 things, but at the same time there may be absence of love completely. And that's the reason relationship is more about right brain, feeling, trying to feel the other person, expressing the feelings, doing certain things which may not have any sense but it makes you feel good. Those are relationship issues. On the other hand, health. Well, in health you can apply both. People apply both. In all the field you can apply both, but you can apply both. One, you can find out what has happened. So when you go to a doctor may use reports or diagnosis, some sort of tool to diagnose the problem that you are going through. And on the other hand, intuitively, he may also try to guess, okay, this might be like this might be like that. Or you may also do the same with your body. So sometimes some people are able to find out very, very easily because they have good awareness. They are able to pinpoint, okay, I had this yesterday because of this is happening. Or many times without knowing, you get to know something. Without knowing the reason, you get to know something. Now, having understood this much, I'm sure you get an idea now what is left brain, what is right brain, and everybody uses probably both with sub combination. But yes, people are usually tilted. So it's very likely that you might be a left brain tilted person or you might be a right brain tilted person, which means you might be a reason oriented person who looks for reason continuously, who looks for validation continuously, who keeps on doubting. And on the other hand, you are simply a believer. Whoever says, whatever says, you go by hunches, you believe, you trust, that kind of a person. Now, see what happens when you are meditating. We are talking about now one part of spirituality. When you meditate, if your left brain is active, And when you have a meditative experience, you would apply logic. You would apply logic. Why this is happening? Why I get this? Why I got that? What happened? Is it really an intuition? No, it's my thought. You keep applying so many logic, and as a result of that, you are not able to follow that, probably because you try to understand. But on the other hand, if you are not logic oriented, if you are only sense and intuitive oriented, you sense what you are getting, you feel good, you feel amazing. But on the other hand, when it comes to decoding, I got this intuition, but how do I implement? Or how do I understand this? How do I break this down? And how do I associate this with the other issues? It becomes difficult. So when the left brain is active, only the left brain is active, right brain is not active, not very healthy. When only the right brain is active and left brain is not active, it is not healthy either. We miss out on something or the other. The ideal situation is to keep your left brain and right brain balanced. When we have left brain, right brain balanced, we get the best of the experiences in the meditation, and we have amazing way of utilizing those intuitions. We can not only understand those intuitions, we can convert them into, we can implement them into real life as well. Now the bigger question is, how do you balance the left brain and right brain? Well, there are various techniques. In this video, I may not be able to talk about the techniques, but I can tell you there are exercises. Through physical exercises, you can balance your left brain and right brain. Through breathing exercises, there are various breathing exercises and techniques available through which you can again balance your left and right brain, the activation part. So I hope that this video triggers you, this video triggers your excitement of looking for options through those techniques you will be able to strike a balance between your left brain operation and the right brain operation. See you in the next video very soon. Thank you.